Good morning, Dapplings, or good afternoon if we're judging by in-game time. Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Following on from the shenanigans of the previous episode. Most vexing, I assure you. But in today's episode, we've got a very, very great many things that we need to do. First and foremost, we're going to start off by going and grabbing some clay. We're going to need this clay to do a few things. Specifically, though, we're going to want to take care of some ceramic bowls and then make some polishing paste. Everything in here looks okay. Grand. Actually, we need another zombie friend because, depending on what internet references you get, we are going to go ahead and get another zombie friend over in the, actually we need the alchemy table, over in the vineyard because it's been a little while now and we haven't had a porter. Much bad on my part. I had completely forgotten. I'm not gonna paint it as it's all part of my master plan. No, I'd 100% forgotten. And thank you very much. Well, actually, I need to grab some faith as well. Thank you very much for the comments reminding me that that thing I was gonna do just for a moment. Yeah, it's been longer than a moment now, and my beer empire and also my wine empire, more importantly, considering that it brings in significantly more money, they have stopped. And this is not good. So let's go ahead and get one of these corpses set up as a new zombie friend. There we go. You shall do just fine. Let's get you there. Let's take out the blood. Let's take out the bones. Let's take out the skull. Actually, do we need the skulls anymore? Actually, I don't think we do. And we can't grind the skulls down, so you know what? Maybe not then. The bones, the blood, and the fat, though, these all need to come off. There we go. Let's pop you back over here. Bump, and new zombie friend. I wish I could walk away whilst you were gaining life. It seems silly that I need to sit around and watch the whole thing for the umpteenth millionth time, but it's fine. Come along. Will you call my donkey? Fine. Thank you for your continued help. Ooh, that is a pretty rough corpse, actually, my lord. Okay, well, we know that one's going to the pyre. And speaking of the pyre, let's go and grab all of these bits and bobs, shall we? Yes, we should. There's a decent amount of... we'll grab these as well. There's a decent amount of ash there. I'm going to be quite happy to take those and turn those into more funeral urns very, very soon. In fact, let's just drop the ash off over here for now. So, ash first. Also, we'll leave that there. Well, we'll pop this one down here instead. Let's leave that one in there. We've got 5 of those now. The salt, we'll go ahead and we'll pop it in here. It's fine. So leave that there. Now, do I have any cabbages in here, I wonder? Don't believe I do. We want something that's going to give us... We want a buff that'll extend the time of buffs. If we can. That would be ideal. I'm not seeing anything there. How about over here? Slow metabolism. There we are. Need a couple of cabbages, and we should be good to go with that. But first and foremost, let's go and get you over here. You're going to have a lot of work to do for a little while. It's going to be grand. You're going to be kept very busy. You're not going to have enough time to think about the sorry state of affairs that is your life. Having to toil and labor, even in the afterlife. No rest for you, I'm sorry to say. But I give my workers the very, very best quality work. You're carrying wine, which is going to make so many people happy. Never you, though. You'll never be happy from the wine. But other people, you just, look, okay, just accept it. This is your lot. There's nothing you can do about it. Just try and make the best of it. There we go. We'll get all of those made as well. This will allow our zombies carrying wood to have somewhere to put it. Now, let's go and see if we have any... Probably a decent amount, actually, thinking about it. Let's see. Cabbages. Perfect. Let's grab all of you. And all of these as well. May as well move it with us. Let's take these down. I do need to set up someone to handle all of the... Oh, that should not be there. All of the onion grates, really. It's definitely something we need to get on the go fairly soon. I may actually shift you over there in a little bit. Let's go ahead and set up all of the sauerkraut that we can. Not that much, actually. We brought over hundreds of cabbages and we've got no carrots. Well, awkward. Quite awkward. These can go elsewhere. Honestly, we can leave that. We'll grab those since we can actually make use of that ourselves. We'll pop that into our food bag. Let's go ahead, open this up. They're baked. And this is going to be transported elsewhere. And I guess for now, I'll just grab those. There we go. We've got a food bag full of food. And I can, I suppose, just gobble down something out of this whenever I particularly need to. But honestly, we don't really need to. Let's be completely honest with ourselves there. All right, that should keep you going for a while. Just as well, really. We did have quite a lot of materials just stocked up there. I guess we're going to take some of these items back to the cook. I'm not sure if you can actually sell to the cook or not. I'm a little bit uncertain about that. Actually, we've gone the wrong way. We need to go down to south, just outside of the church for the clay pit. That will be the first step in getting everything set up for our dear friend Snake. Right, here we go. Right, thankfully, digging up clay is not a particularly difficult task. It takes a little bit of time, but it's a very easy task to get done. So I'm going to spend the rest of the night digging up clay, and I shall bring you back when we're ready to get to making the ceramic bowls. Okay, the rains have finally stopped, and my inventory should have a sufficient quantity. Oh, you know what, let's get another 5. A good many 90 bits of clay in there. There we go. Perfect. Right, that should keep us going for a while. I forget how much you require for each ceramic bowl, but I can only imagine it's probably not going to be that many. Now, for the polishing paste, we're going to need 1 ceramic bowl per, I would say, though I can't guarantee that one. So I'll drop those off there. There we go. Let's go ahead and get these ceramic bowls made. Yes. Oh, actually, we only need 1 for 3 ceramic bowls. That's actually fine. This amount of water, I know people are saying that we're not drawing water straight out of the well, but I don't see how we could get that water any other way. Because I don't have water just in all of the various locations. We are drawing water directly out of the well with this. I'm fairly certain. So, hooray, I would say. There we go. We'll get 90 of these made. And our zombie friend will take care of that for us. There we go. Pop you right by there. Enjoy. And while you're taking care of that, I'm going to need some polished stones. Quite a few of them, in fact. So let's get to work on this. Now, I could use the polishing paste that we'll eventually get, but no. All right, we're going to need 5 polished stones per fountain, I believe. So we're going to need 10 in total. So let's crack on with that work. So it'll take us over long to get that done. Oh, apparently it will, because we've run out of, more than likely run out of the, yeah, it seems that we no longer have the iron chisel. Very well, let's get a couple of iron chisels made as well then. Or not, as the case may be. My lord, if it's not one thing, it's the next. Okay, fine. Let's hop over to Sweet Home. By hop over to Sweet Home, what I meant to say is hop over to Dead Horse, but alas, it is over to Sweet Home that we have gone. You can go up top and work on making a couple of onion crates later on, because I don't actually need you down here just now, not unless we're actually shifting crates. I do need to bring over more flitch there as well as a little bit of fame too, so that we can expand that out a bit. Hello, 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 and it is... Oh, you know what? Do you have any other recipes that I could purchase from you? No? But I... Oh, I need to get you frogs. Yes, I need to go and buy plenty of frogs. I'm fairly certain that we've got all of these, actually. Yes, I am fairly certain that we've got all of your recipes. I may have to speak with some other folk here and there. But for now, I can get rid of those. There you go. Do you want any... Can I interest you in some muffins? No, not for 2. Ah, they're going to be 2 for the rest of the game, basically, at this point. So I may as well just sell them all. There you go. There's all the muffins. Enjoy. And in their place, we will eat these instead. There we go. That's fine. Now drag those down. There we are. Perfect. Right, let us go and purchase some sticks. Those are the next ones that we're going to need. I will try. I really wish the teleport stone would give me access to Clotho, that I could just hop over there. But alas, not going to be happening anytime soon, sadly. How the mighty have fallen, though. There was a time when I was like, teleporting around? No, that would rob me of the experience of playing the game. And I was like, why can't my teleport stone do more things? I have turned into the villain. I've lived long enough that I've become the villain. This is what it's like. The first series, I was the hero. Now I am the villain of the story. I've completely leaned into being greedy. It's most distressing, I assure you. I could perhaps go and speak with Clotho, but we'll get these done first. Let's get 5 iron chisels, please, and thank you. Of course, gobble down some food. All of the food forever. Good times. And possibly all of the ceramic bowls forever, too. Where am I going to pop those, though? I need to decide where the ceramic bowls live. Probably going to pop those in the chest up the top. All of these, please. Okay, we'll pop them one at a time. Fair enough. Now, are they going over here? Yes, they are. Right, let's pop these. Yeah, let's just... Oh, well, actually, that's getting rather full, thinking about it. Well, it's kind of my odds and sods chest, so it'll just have to do. There we are. Hopefully, no more have been placed in there. Good, good, good. The whetstone should not go in it. Damn it, game. I really wish you could actually define where things went. That would be so amazing. It really, really would. I do want some porcelain pitchers. Clay jugs for now. We could actually get a couple of these going. Sure. Oh, there's the roof tiles. Really, I make them out of clay ceramic bowls? Sure, I suppose. But for now, we've got a lot of stuff that we can do. But now at least I know where I need to go for the ceramic roof tiles. I suppose I should have thought about that, really. When you actually stop for a moment and think about it, it's rather obvious. But, oh well. Shh, it's fine. Oh, did I just drink a speed potion? I did just drink a speed potion. Damn it. Oh well. Another mistake to add to the rather long list. On the plus side, we're going to be nice and speedy now for all of the random odds and sods that we're doing. Let's drop those off there. Right. We're going to need polishing paste. Now, we can probably already start on that down here. Yes, we can. We're going to need a little bit of oil. We can go and grab that one. In fact, we can go and get the fat from the mortuary. Actually, I should have gone the other way for that, but it's fine. Let's go check in here. Hello. Bye. Go grab these. Set these up. There we are. Get a little bit more on the go. Now, the fat can come with me. We're going to need white powder as well, so I may as well bring that with. Everything else is probably more or less in the right place. Right. White powder, please. And indeed, thank you. Let's get some of this going. Is there anything else I can break down for white powder? I really don't think there is, sadly. Why? What? Why have I got so much, Very well. I'm not going to complain. Can I study any of it? I can study this. Just as soon as I've got some more paper on the plus side, I can study it. Yeah, sure. Okay. Fair enough. Let's get all of that going. And then let's go ahead and set it. I may as well while I'm here, you know. There we are. Thank you. Anything else we can study? Sure, some billet. And gradually, we'll study all of the things. I wonder if there's an achievement for having done that. Probably, knowing this game, actually. It is almost certainly an achievement for it. There we go. And order solution as well. There we are. Nice and done. So, drop these off. Now, we've got plenty of white powder there, which is going to be very useful. But I need it for so many things now is the problem. Well, I'm going to want another zombie potion. So, some more zombie juice, rather. So, let's go ahead and get that. There we are. However, Got a restoring potion, speed potion. I could make a decent amount of these. Sure, let's go ahead and get those going. There we are. To make up for my silly mistake earlier. That's fine. Right, there we go. Do I have anything else I want to drop off in here? Oh yes, order solution. Let's make sure that goes to the right place. There we go. And with that, I think we're probably good. Let me make sure that the speed potion is in there. That way I don't have to worry about it. And hopefully there's a little bit more blood that we can collect. Sorry, not blood, fat. But there isn't any more fat. Oh, that's a shame. I can take some of the oil with us, I guess. Let's take 30 units of oil. There we are. Okay, not terribly bad. I will go and make another zombie friend in a moment. But first, let's just go and get this going up here. Right, so fat first and foremost. Oh, we actually need quite a lot of it, sadly. Okay, well, that's a bit of a pain, but alright. It's a little bit of a shame that when you're under the effect of the speed potion, that you don't just do work faster, because that would be marvellous. But, oh well, I guess we'll just have to live with it. And of course, now we've got the sound of you... Honestly, it sounds like you're grinding those bowls. I'm assuming that you're using wet clay, and you're not just like... I can't even imagine what would make that sound while you were trying to work with the clay. That is not the sound that I've ever had when I've been working with pottery. But okay. Let's pop these over here. Drop those in there, along with the white powder, along with the oil as well. And we'll eventually make use of that. The fat, we'll just have to sit out here in the sun. It's fine. It's fine. Next up, we can, of course, now make a good number of these. Sadly, only 8 in total, but that'll have to do for the time being. Right, with that done, we should now be able to make some polishing paste. Goodness, that took a lot to get to. Now we need 5 per, so let's go ahead with 10. At least I believe it was 5 polishing paste per. I think it was, though. Then we're going to need stone repair kit as well. That shouldn't take us too much effort to get done, though, hopefully. There we are. Trying to keep my energy below the half level so I don't have to worry about wasting any due to being tired. Right, now, repair kits. Where would they be? Stone repair kits. There we go. Oh, we actually make it with clay as well. Very well. We only need 1 of these each, so that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Sorted. 10, 10, 4. Done and dusted. Alright. Very nice indeed. Let's drop those off. We're not going to need all of the stone repair kits, but it's fine. We'll keep holding them for now. I do believe we've got... Well, actually, I'm going to need to go and grab all of the billet as well. And take that down to the cremation area. Right, blood fountains. 1 over here. And 1 over there. Done and dusted. Perfect. Now I need to fill the pool with blood. Where did I put the bloody buckets? Oh, those may actually be back in the workyard in one of... Yes, they're in the quest item crate. Oh, well. That's fine. We'll get that sorted in a moment. Let's keep this going for now. Upgrading those to 2 will help us a fair bit eventually. Oh, actually, I've forgotten the faith. Simply because it'll I think it halves the time that it takes them to process anything, and they do take a fair old while to do anything right now. There's a little bit of a punch. That will do. Right, we're actually coming up to the next Pride Day. We're not going to have the nice candles, sadly. That is a bit of a worry. Not unless we do all of the work now. I guess we could. Sure. All right. Let's get all of the soft bits, the bones, the fat. And that's all we're going to take out of each of these bodies. We don't need to remove anything else. This one, again, we're not really in the business of placing any bodies in the graveyard that aren't perfect now. We'll eventually start removing the bodies that we have. Simply because they will be much worse than the bodies that we can make. But we're going to be filling it out from the left to the right. And that's why we're making the marble columbariums. It's honestly just a project for us at this point. We don't actually need any of that done. I'll take the rest of that body apart later. Don't need to do it now. Really, all I want from these is to have the blood, the fat, the bones, and the rest can stay. This one will make a nice zombie pal at some point. I'm very happy to say. There we go. And the fat as well, please. And with that, we're good. Right, let's go and tuck this one back over here. Thank you. Right, you can come with. I've got many things I need to do down there, but for now, you can help out with making the crates. Right, let's have a look at these. You'll pretty much keep going forever. And that is absolutely fine with me. I could set up the production of polished marble. That would definitely be a way of making a good bit of cash, actually. That would be a reasonable bit of cash, all things said and done. We're going to need a fair number of nails, though. So let's stock up a ridiculous amount of nails. Let's get you doing those, and you can move over there. Thank you very much. And with that, actually these ones can go inside, I guess. We'll drop off the fat, since we'll be using that more for oil than anything else. We also need to grab the buckets of blood. Now, can I use the bucket? Oh, I can't. Well, that's going to be a problem for us then. That's going to be quite the problem for us ultimately. An annoying one at that. Let's grab the ash too. Let's take you out there. I'll pop that in here as well. We should be able to then use that to prepare the porcelain funeral urns. We haven't got that much ash just yet. 3 of them for now. And then we'll go pop them over in the graveyard. Now, let's pop all of this over here. There we are. Okay, starting to get things under control a little bit. I still need to pop these in the crematorium area. Sorry, in the wrong place. In the cremation area. So that will do for now. I could drop the nails off, actually, thinking about it. That's probably wise. Let's go and take care of that. We'll also leave the repair kits here as well. Simply because the repair kits we will eventually be making use of to repair graves around the town. But that's going to be in a while, I would say. That's not something we're going to be focusing on just yet. Okay, most things are where they need to be. Let's go and get the pyres set up. Now, I had a lot of suggestions on the names for anyone that we put on the pyres, and there were 2 that stood out. Pyre Pals. That's cheap and cheerful, nice and easy. I like it. And then Pyre Flies. I kind of like that one. That was very poetic. Are we going more for poetry, or are we going for practicality? I will let you in the comment section decide. Let me know which you prefer, Pyre Pals or Pyre Flies, and we will see how that goes. Now, I do need to switch over one of the zombie farms to making carrots, I feel. Could I have you making carrots instead? Yeah, let's reduce that to 2 rather, and then have this set up to run, let's say, 10 times. That should give us all the carrots we will need for a very, very, very long time. And that should be grand. Then we'll be able to get Comrade Donkey bringing in more corpses and keep things flowing. Let's drop these off. Don't need that anymore. I'm hopeful that I can use these. I'm leaning on the side that we're probably not going to be able to, though. Honestly, I'm quite sad to say I suspect that we're going to be completely unable to make use of that, which is a problem, but oh well. Let's grab some more food. Drop off the white powder as well. There we go. Now, do we have anything else we need to pop in here? Not Not really. No, we don't. Okay, fair enough. Do we have enough beeswax and indeed white paint? I don't know. Paint is made up here. There we are. There's the paint. Let's go ahead and make all of this that we can. Now we can again make it out of alcohol and slowing solution if we really want to. So I may do that in the future. For now, we'll just finish this batch of white paint off. But in the future, we'll try and use slowing solution instead. Simply because it is... the bones are necessary. We can't make the porcelain without the paint. Oh my lord, it feels so slow moving around without speed potion. My goodness. But there we go. We do actually have enough wax and hemp rope to make a few more, but... well, one more. We need 2 more white paint. Do we have the slowing solution? We do not. You give us order solution. And the beeswax gives us slowing solution, but sadly not what we're looking for. Okay, well we can't do that then. It'll just have to be... oh, well, I may as well go and set these up. We'll just have to go ahead and hope for now that we can pick up some materials that we can use to make slowing solution. For the time being, we can still use the regular candles, though. That's all fine. I will grab our favourite, A Prayer for Faith, and head on. Let's maybe not take the blood with us, but that's fine. They ask questions. I'm sure I can just hand wave it as some required ritual. It's fine. It's okay. This is how we honor His Holiness. Actually, we do need to research one of those, thinking about it. But let's go ahead and pop down all of the incense, all of the candles, and get this prayer done, or rather the sermon. There we go. I'm thinking in the coming episodes we're going to start looking at the different prayers as well, because at this point, whilst faith was an almost chronic shortage, it was almost chronically in short supply before. We're now kind of got a little bit more than we know what to do with, so we can afford to have other prayers. For example, ones that encourage more people who come and confess their sins, or upgrading the merchants. But as always, our church faith. Now let us pray for this blessing. See, you still have faith in me. I'm so thankful. There we go. And a little double. That's wow. Okay, that was quite a lot of faith overspell. I approve. It was a great sermon. I'm glad you noticed. Thank you very much, everyone. Now, go and hoover all of that up. Make sure that we pick up the money as well. Not that the money is particularly valuable to us right now. I mean, we do kind of need it, but the amount of money we get from that is fairly slight. But what we will do is we're going to go and research one of these funeral urns. There we are. Now, hopefully this is going to give us quite a lot of points. Yes. Yes, it did. Marvellous. Let's have a look at what technologies we can unlock. I can get the better distillation cube, and then we can get zombie alchemy workbenches, which will be amazing. We've already got all of the bags over there. What does this lead into, I wonder? Alternatively, we could look at better incense. We could look at better confessionals. We could look at marble gravestones as well. We could even get the Shining of Faith. Well, actually, no. We would need a lot more spiritual skill points in order to get that, sadly. We could get the desk too, which may unlock a couple of things for us. Over here, we're pretty good right now. Let's grab blending. That's been on the cards for a while. And also, while we're here, let's grab complex fertilizers. If we can start upgrading our areas, our farms to gold star, that's going to be pretty amazing for us. I'm fairly certain that we need a damask sword with a gem for Snake, but I can't say with great certainty on that one whether it's something that we pick up elsewhere. We can, though. It appears that you work with iron a lot. You've become big and strong. +1 damage and +1 defense. Maybe. Is there anything over here that we really want to grab? The scent of gold? You're a true miner. You can find precious metals and ores more often, but it's still a matter of luck and energy. Well, if the zombies find them more often, then that's glorious. Gathering diamonds. I mean, that's always a good one. Perk Jeweler. That one might actually be a good one for us to grab before we head much further down into the dungeon. Simply because you will occasionally find... seams of gems and rare metals, and if you can't gather them, then well, that's it. You can't gather them. Now, we need flavor enhancer for the quality fertilizer. Do we know how to make flavor enhancer? No. We do not. Okay. Or is it over here? Nope. We don't know how to make flavor enhancer. Okay, well, that's going to be one that we're going to need to find out about before we can move forward with that. The curtains, we're going to need white paint, silk, and acceleration powder. And we can make the ceramic tiles at the very least for our friend, the lumberjack. So we're probably going to want to check that out. But for the time being, we should be good, I think. Let's go ahead and drop off the funeral urn there. Oh, the damn Dragon Bless. I forgot to drop off the faith, the candles, and everything else. You know what? I'm going to gobble down a speed potion. Oh, the game feels so much better when you can run. My goodness. I mean, I do appreciate the way they work that, to be fair. Making it something that you really, really want, but you have to work for and put a lot of effort in, rather than just having some sort of, let's be honest, like surface level stamina resource. You really appreciate getting speed potions in this. Really appreciate it. Right. Now, if I were to get the buff that makes all other buffs last longer, I could probably get by each episode with just 3 stamina potions. That would be nice. Right, hello. I would like to trade some things. First and foremost, frogs. I will buy 10 of them. I will also buy 5 of your speed potions. Thank you. I will also possibly buy some of your slowing potions. Also, thank you. Is there anything else I wanted to buy? Silver elixir, dark elixir. Actually, if you sell... No, well, you sell alkali, which, you know... do you possibly sell... No, you don't. Sadly, you do not sell the flavor enhancer. But I guess I will buy all the alkali you got, sure. Okay, thank you very, very much. Diolch yn fawr. Let's go ahead and use this, find out what we've got. You've got to laugh or you cry. You really... Those are your 2 options. Just accept it. Some days the game is just going to work against you. But I require... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I require some more frogs. And this is probably one of the best places to get frogs. Now, whether I can do it without bait, that's another matter entirely. But let's have a quick peek and see what we can do. Frogs down there with no bait. Okay, I'll try it. I'm going to have to bring something along for that then. But for the time being, let's go back to Sweet Home. There we go. Right, frogs. We need you in there. We need you. Ah! So frustrating. Let's grab all of these. Thank you very much. I would like you to work down hither on some flitch. Could I get... Sure, let's get a load of flitch there. Pop. How are things down below? Hopefully good. Hopefully very good. Let's go and have a quick peek, shall we? Let's see how things are going down in here. It looks like we've shifted it all. Okay, fair enough. Not bad. Let's get that going. All right. So with this, I can at least make some more white paint. And indeed, I can start working on the very first unit of lye for the embalming process. Got these, get you going as well. There we are. But actually, sure. Let's go ahead and first and foremost get the white paint. There we are. And then we're going to focus on getting a little bit of lye as well. There we go. Now, alkali is made with death solution. Blood again. All right. It's a little bit of a pain in the bum, but okay. Lye injection. We're going to need more conical flasks. We're going to need a lot of conical flasks. Though we'll get a lot of injections out of it, though. I mean, that is the upside of that. We'll get a lot of injections out of that. Okay. Well, we'll make the acid injection for now. Oh, can we study the acid injection? Thinking about it. Oh, we can study the basic porcelain pitcher. Should probably bring down the regular ceramic ones then as well. Can we study... Well, we can study the health extract at the very least. There we go. And anything else? No. Sad, but oh well. Let's pop these back. There we go. Drop off the paint. Drop off the... we'll pop the paint in there, sure. Drop off the story. Then go deliver the acid injections over here. We're not going to use it, but it did get one item out of the inventory slot at the very least. So there we go. Acid injection. It'll strip one skill of each type, which is why we're never going to use it. There's never going to be a point where we actively want to get rid of those components. We always want more white skulls. We never want anything that will take a white skull away. There we go. When you had a limit, like I suppose if you'd used all of the other injection types and you had one white skull more than you could actually make use of because you were limited then by how good you could make the gravestone, maybe it would be something to use in order to get rid of that one red skull. Because once you've used an injection type, one of the embalming types, you cannot use any of the others then. Those are one-time use. So if you've used lye injection on a corpse, you can't use a second lye injection to get double the effect, sadly. There we go. I think that's fairly good. We do need how many roofing tiles and how many curtains was it for our friend? Let's have a quick gander. Where be you? 24 roofing tiles and 4 curtains. Those 4 curtains are actually going to be rather expensive. My lord. All right, let's get the roofing tiles done. And I think we're just about at that point then where we're going to be wrapping things up for today's episode. I think we've done reasonably well, though. I certainly feel happy with the amount of progress we've got done. Although it wasn't driving the story forward in any big way, we've laid down the groundwork for getting a bit more done, especially in Snake's Quest. We are sadly going to need a lot more carrots in order to make progress with that, because we're going to need a shocking amount of blood. But oh well, that's just something we're going to have to deal with. We've got plenty of onions in there, but I guess we must have shifted quite a lot over to the merchant already then. Okay, well, it's not too bad, I suppose. But that's going to be where we're wrapping things up for today's episode. I really do hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you will be joining me for the next. And, of course, if you do celebrate Christmas, then I hope you're going to have a wonderful Christmas Eve as well. But that is going to be it from me. So until next time, and as always, do take care.